So today's big news story is the shooting at Northern Illinois University, in which a gunman walked into a lecture hall with a shotgun and pistol, opening fire, and ended up killing 4 people, wounding 17, and then took his own life. My question is, why is this happening again? In the short time that I've been around, I've seen Columbine, 9/11, Virginia Tech, and now this. And Virginia Tech wasn't even a year ago, and that was the worst school shooting in American history. And then there was 9/11, of course, which was the worst attack on civilians in the history of the United States. I am too young to be experiencing so much history, okay? And my question is, what is so wrong with society? Why does this kind of thing keep happening? I mean, what's going to end up happening is, the news is going to analyze, what was wrong with this kid? Why would he do that? And they're going to, look for mental illness and stuff, because, if somebody wanted to kill other people, it's got to be mental illness. But when so many people are killing each other, you can't blame it on mental illness. It's probably not. It's obviously something wrong with our society. And my question is, why is it taking us so long to figure this out? How many times does it have to keep happening before we finally learn from it? How many more people have to die? I mean, our society is just cruel, it's exclusionary, and it's alienating, okay? And it needs to change. I mean, we're pretty much the only developed Western nation where murder rates are so high. I mean, the US murder rate is over more than twice that of the European Union. And, all the time politicians are referring to, how violent it is in the Middle East, and, how just, basically they kind of allude to how, inferior that whole region and lifestyle and culture and everything is. But look at this. I mean, the U.S. actually has higher murder rates than Pakistan, Iran, and even Israel and Palestine. And they've been trying to kill each other, literally, on a daily basis for the past 60 years. So you can't even compare it. There's something really wrong with our society. And, we're always talking about the tragedy of 9/11. How many, we lost 3,000 people on one day, right? Well, in 2006, the murder rate, the amount of people that were killed by murder was roughly 17,000, which means that per month that we lost about 1,400 people to murder. So that means that basically in a little over 2 months, we lose the same amount of people as we lost on 9/11. I mean, the amount of people that are just dying based on, being killed by other Americans is absolutely fucking ridiculous. And how many, before we're worrying about, all these threats from other countries and other people out there who want to kill us, we should be worrying about the internal threats. I mean, you have to worry about the people that are closest to you who can kill you before you have to worry about the people who are, on the other side of the world who are trying to kill you. It's just, it's unfucking believable. I mean, society has got to change. We've got to do something about it. But how many more people have to die before we finally realize this? I don't get it.